Yeah, welcome back to our playthrough with the randomizer mod on its hardest settings. Attempt number 9. Don't be gonna make a knife, but we'll see. These are the settings. Right. Excuse me. I must remember to pick up gel section now. I was thinking maybe the deep zooms at the vertical finger in this master forest is a bit shallower than the ones actually in the beginning of the blood cup trains. The blood cup trains deep muscles are kind of deepish. I think those uh, uh, what is it? Blood oils are shallower than the blood oils. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll try to grab these. Yeah, I think the deep shoes in there. Well, we can do the blood oils if we have space, but I don't think we have space. Let's see if there's space for anything. What is it? Like 7 blood oils. That's 28 space. 2 deep shrooms. I said 8 blood oils actually. I can't see that radio icon is in the way. Now it's 8 in total. So let's go down and grab 5 John Sexton. But we don't have space for this stuff, you know.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Is there even 5 here? There is. Well, now we're going to get into diamonds. And where do we store the lithium and the gold when we get the diamonds? Let's go see if we can get those. We do need more copper also. I don't think we have space for everything. So what's it, 135? 135 divided by 2 is... What is it? 60 is 120. 65 is 130. So when we have like 65 seconds of air left, we should come up. I think. I hope I'm right.
Passing 100 meters.
So there's deep zooms there, but the other one, the fingers deep zooms are much deeper than this, I think.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Well, we easily make this, but we don't have space for the blood oil. We are, of course, going to have to break more sandstone. It's actually we only need one silver. Excuse me. We can break sandstone here by the island, and then we can drop the silver and the gold in the moon pool. Same for the diamonds. We're gonna break the shell and then drop the gold and the lithium in the moon pool. If we're swimming over the underwater islands, there's another reef right here. Used incidentally. Which you gotta remember to find out. So we only need like 3 length. No tiger plot. I'll try to touch you. I think it's only this one reef. Is there more? Because I see babies. There is. That's the wreck. So we have a quick look at the wreck whether there's stasis rifle.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
There's 2 barnacles and we need exactly 2 copper. Hopefully this is the silver. Okay, cool. Let's go to the wreck. Excuse me. I forgot about the mic again. Apologies for my muffled voice. The mic was behind the bloody screen again. It's in front now. So you should be able to hear me a bit better now. So 65 seconds we should come up. I hope I'm correct in that. There is some boxes, but aren't these boxes always here? There's a lead. I think these boxes are always here. Let's go get the data box. And we should have a quick peek inside there also. I think we might have to do more than one trip. Maybe I should just get the diamonds now, but I still, yeah, we're gonna have to do a few trips to the moon pool then. Just grab the data box. Excuse me. It's of course pointless to open that data box. It's not something we're ever going to make. It's not required in any recipes. And we're not going to use it to distract any creature.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. Go grab some diamonds. I still don't know where we're going to store everything. I'm here for diamonds, but I can't ignore the sandstone. Do we have lead at home?
Remember the materials you gather are the product of the
Now we need to go dump.
You will be liable to reimburse the full market price.
Oh, we can maybe eat
Stands at 3 million credits.
one of those. Get one more thing. There's a gel sack that we don't need. Do need one more lead. There's a lot of sandstone here. This is like big storage area. Here we can drop anything and it will always stay in the game. It won't disappear. Because they patched these alien structures to load before anything to prevent prawn suits from sinking into them. So now we can use that. We can drop things inside and they will never sink through the structure. Unlike with normal terrain, items will sink through normal terrain because the items load in before the terrain does. So we have some silver here somewhere. Where is our silver? Pretty sure I dropped some silver here. Did you guys steal my silver? Where's the fucking silver? Huh? Did I just make a statement? Is the new autosave actually broken? I hope not. Or is the new Nautilus broken? What is broken? I had a whole lot of silver I dropped here. Fuckers. We definitely have silver at home. We might even have gold at home also. Well, we will be getting more gold, so. I'm a bit shocked that this silver that disappeared. I hope those things stay.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Was it maybe because the floor didn't load in yet when I dropped them, or what is the story? Okay, that's the lead we need. Okay, now we need to go dump these things again. And then come back for one more diamond. Which is ridiculous, I know. But what can you do? Well, you can drink the water. And you can break one more. And that is all that was required. I think we still got dump. I'm quite disappointed in losing that silver because we do need like silver for something, I think. the whole reason for me dumping the stuff is so I don't lose it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency increased.
Put the gold, but I do think we have gold. Oh, no silver. Where's my fucking silver, guys? Oh god, he's gonna get us. Fuck. There's another jaw sack here. Oh. Still need to go to the other kill forest wreck. It's a different biome than there's one extra biome there that we don't find at the other kill forest, at this kill forest wreck. Because this one is behind the barrier. But at the other wreck there's an area that's not behind the barrier. So that's a different biome. We can go there now. So it's basically straight here over here. We can go through that cave and then there's like a vine coral in this hole here. And then there's a tunnel leading through. It exits around here somewhere. Then you go to the left. And then you swim into the wreck. There's the wreck. I believe, yeah. But you can also do that here along the surface, as I just did, to find this wreck. So that should be laser cutter outside. But let's see what is inside. There's no stasis rope for that is what I was hoping for. This is just inside here is going to be the same as biome as the other wreck, which is seam of. So when we want power cell, we can come here. Excuse me. So we should try to make the light stick, no, the pump first. Then we go get the blood oil for the light stick. You can see whether it's possible to carry an extra blood oil, but probably not. I don't know whether we have 10 batteries though. We might. So we have plenty of solar here.
So Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular?
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be.
If she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
If I
code.
say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, well, you just say ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. We do have two extra batteries. So unfortunately we're going to have to swim back to the island now to go drop off this gold and silver. I keep the titanium here for now. I should probably. 7 plus 4 plus 8 is 15. We can maybe make that pump. Yeah. We have 15 now. So if we catch the 7 gas spots and get the 2 creepvine clusters, we should be able to make the pond. Is that jump? My keyboard isn't working correctly. I'm dying again. We've used almost half of that flare. Now we have 27 space. The 7 blood oil is 28 space. No, I'm gonna have to go dump. Let's take medkits with for the walkers. Where else can we look for? Stasis rifle, a case, the bulb zone, and this sea traders wreck, the spores reef wreck. Excuse me. So for the knife, oh wow, we need a lot of lead for that. We're gonna have to make a few trips to the a lot. Okay. can't get the laser cutter before we have the knife. So we can't get the carry-alls before we have the knife. So I'm gonna have to go store the silver and the gold every time here in the moon pool while I gather the lead for what's it, like 200 pumps we need. That's already 5 pumps. The hydrochloric acid is 10 pumps each. We need 10 hydrochloric acids. So that's 100 pumps. So that's 300 lead. This is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a massive struggle to get 300 lead from sandstone. I mean, there definitely is enough sandstone that we can probably reach. It's going to take quite some time. We also need copper, correct? Is a 100 copper, right? Where do we store all the titanium from the limestone we break? Also in the moon pool. Okay, for the mobile vehicle bay, we still need to unlock 2 things. How many nuclear reactor fragments do we still need to scan? Yeah, another 12. I'm not looking forward to this seed. Was collecting the sandstone when you have a seam off is going to be a bit easier than having to swim.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Well, I should have done this, what I'm doing now, before I dumped the things. I'll probably sink through the thing here. It doesn't make much sense because I dropped them about here. let's go straight there. Try to get the blood oils. Eight times 4. 32. We can have a quick peek into that wreck actually behind the barrier. It's also a different biome, which I don't think we visited yet. Didn't we find? We found a nuclear reactor in the grassy plateau, so we can unlock that by going to the grassy plateau wrecks. Of course, we can't really bring the sea moth to the moon pool because the reapers love eating sea moths. It's their favorite snack. Okay, the lake is this way. This area counts as grassy plateau because that is where you find the draw-arm fragments. Can we get magnetite from the jelly shell? Well, once we have a rebreather, it will be easier to get. So let's get the rebreather first. How many torpedo arm fragments do we require?
Within 100 meters, oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. Should be water here. Just gonna get the oxygenate before I go down. This new autosave is scary because it like freezes the game before it starts. So it always feels like this, you can have a blue screen. Oh, fuck, awesome. Only 5. I don't think we can read those 2 boxes.
Print acquired.
Let's go get air and then come back. Fuck off. So prop arm we have. Prop cannon we have. We still need some stasis rifle. I think 2 fragments. Why am I struggling with this now? I never struggle with this. So let's go down here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This is the last one. Okay, let's get out.
New blueprint acquired.
We should look for more nuclear here. Go in the other entrance. Let's have a look at the stasis rifle. More floating air pumps. At least we have a use for the radiation suit now. But we're gonna have to make more than one rebreather. Like a few. This is a cock seat. Cock means shit. Don't remember this fragment being here. go down that vent. Don't like going down the vent, but what can you do?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I didn't actually need to come down this vent. Anyway, we'll go to the other grassy plateau Rex for the nuclear reactor fragments. Let's go grab those blood oils. So 8 blood oils.
Passing 200 meters.
Yeah,
Oxygen
maybe
efficiency greatly decreased.
come down again. Wonder where we're gonna find seed life. And once we have the rebreather, we can go to the sparse reef and
This ecological biome
seed traders wreck.
benign preconditions for stimulating terror in humans. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We can pass by this other grassy plateau wreck real quick. if there's one nuclear fragment here. So we need 5 more. And use a stasis rifle. Let's connect the rebreather. Then we can have a look whether we can get magnetite from the jelly shroom. How much we can get. The rest we can try to get from the mountains. Let's grab the medkit and then drop all 3 together.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former. That only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunny out.
We don't have space. So we're gonna have 1 battery after this. I was stupid, I should have taken that battery out of the repair tool. Okay, so now we can make the pipe, I guess. And 1 scrap and 10 mushrooms. That's almost the rebreather. We need the light stick. That is the rebreather. Let's go see whether we can get magnetite from the jelly shroom. take some medkits with, I think. For those crab snakes. Let's actually go to the jelly shrew where the base is first. Because there's another wreck there. I want to go for the nuclear fragments also. Maybe we should try to make the air bladder first. There's also an extra battery we can get from there. If with the rebreather we should be able to get in and out and grab the battery, I think. We're gonna have to break a lot of sandstone, huge amount. You might want to make the front seat and the drill. We'll have to have a look whether that would be an easier route to make the front seat and the drill on. So sometimes magnetite also spawns up here already. So we should keep our eyes peeled for magnetite up here already. Do we reach that battery? We should turn around at 65, I said.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Alright, we got one magnetite so far. This is like the deepest one. We should have maybe gone to the other ones first. There's another draw on there. Can't say that I enjoyed the scrap snake being there. They aggro quite easily. Let's spin the bladder so we can see how many we have. see whether I can read that data box. Or do we not worry about that for now? Let's go to the rack and then we go to the other entrances. The entrances are a bit shallower. Well, the floor. There's a data box in here also. We'll scan that shallow one later. Let's grab the data box first. Compass, good. Let's look what's here actually. This is behind the barrier, so it will be different fragments. We have those already. Okay, we should go up for air. Oh, we can stay longer actually, much longer. After this, there are two more grassy plateau wrecks. So one more. Is there one more here? Doesn't seem so. Okay. So we'll get the last fragments from one of those other wrecks then. Let's go to this grassy plateau or jellyfish room entrance over here. It's actually closer from the brine coral, I think, to enter. I haven't really tested that theory. This is quite deep actually. What are you biting? That's all we need. Now we can make an air bladder, which is a massive upgrade. Even with having a sea glide, it's still a massive upgrade. So I think I want to unlock the nuclear reactor so we can get access to those rods, so we can see what it costs to make the mobile vehicle by. Before I end this session, I should be thinking about ending, but we do that real quick. We should maybe make water or two before we go. Although we will probably find water there. I think we did need a compass for something. Excuse me. Apologies for this coughing. I still have a bit of a cold. So we go to the lifeboat first. We don't need to grab the flares just yet. Or the lead, we can just grab the data box for now. If there is a data box even. There is one, okay. we can scan the other pods also.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
We'll have a look at the blueprint now.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm so glad about that. That's not bad. That's not bad. This is probably the better one. Okay, mobile vehicle abilities. So that, let's unpin this. And what the fuck? Reactor rods. So the stasis rifle is pumps and bleeds in pipe and a rebreather. Oh, we probably do want to make another, but I mean we can make the seam of before we make the next rebreather. So I guess we should work on those pumps first. It's only 30 lead. With 100 copper. It's not great. Because we probably won't be able to get 105 copper actually. We won't be able to get all that copper from the reef backs. So we'll have to break some limestone. And that means we'll have to go dump it in the moon pool over there. So we don't waste it. I'm thinking about actually going to the bulk zone to see whether there's maybe sea glide there. Because sea glide of course will also help a lot. We'll do that real quick and then end I guess. I'm not going to swim back to the lifeboat. I'm just going to check what is in the bulk zone. I also want to check the mushroom forest a bit more thoroughly. Looks like this seed is going to be copper really because everything requires pumps. I go down here because there's a brain coral here. And then there's 2 more brain corals this way. And we know about mobile vehicle magnets here. We've seen that. This is probably also a mobile vehicle bay. Well, there's nothing else from boxes that we need anymore, so... If you even need a pick-me fan, you can get that from over here. There's some pick-me fan. If you play with seeds, I'm gonna bother about scanning for beacons now. And there's the wreck we want to go to, but there's a brain coral here we can refresh our oxygen at before we go over to that wreck. There is a brain coral not too far from the wreck either. There's a lot of brain coral in the bulb zone. You can explore the bulb zone fairly alright by going to the brain corals. There's a data box that can spawn here outside, and there's a modification station, which is nice. Let's first go get air. So the air is next to this big bulb. No seat lights though. Maybe inside. Only 7. That's where you get the guaranteed light stick. There's 2 modification stations here on that side. We'll go get air first. You'll have a peek inside the wreck. there's boxes, so there. Hopefully that is seek light. Oh yeah, light. We do want seek light that is in boxes. It would be nice to find one more here. Otherwise we'll have to go to the other rig. I wasn't planning on doing scans, I was planning on going to bed. But anyway, I'm now curious as to whether there's seek light in those boxes. There is. And it's a broken one. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff, unknown bolts. And a laser cutter. 27. This rig tends to have a lot of broken fragments. Yes, scanner room also. Here's another guaranteed light stick, by the way. Scanner room is broken. It's going to be easiest to just go to the other rig. It's actually swim to there. It does have a ramp near it. There's no data box here. He's hungry. I'm also hungry. There's another brain coral over here. There's sea crown if you ever want sea crown. Okay, the wreck is this way. There is a brain coral not far from the wreck. There's a data box outside. And we should get modification station here. And inside we should get sea glide.
New blueprint acquired.
Now if we could get the ultra high capacity tank, that would be nice. Let's check for the data box. The data box actually spawns around here. So that's also not spawning. And that's our sea glide.
Blueprint acquired.
More pumps. Well, we're gonna make that first, I think. It does add extra lead we have to find, but what can we do? I'm not gonna play without a sea glide. Extra pump. So I guess tomorrow we break a lot of outcrops. For the sea glide, we don't need to break any, so we can make that immediately. Oh, we do. We do need to make a pump, don't we? Anyway, I can start breaking sandstone here already. So I'm actually going to save here, and then tomorrow we'll start here and start breaking sandstone here already for the lead, and limestone also for the copper. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.